Okay, so I'm going to take this rounded edge of the fascia tool and I'm going to start right up here on this longissimus dorsi, and we have the latissimus dorsi, those big back muscles. So we're going to just gently go here. Always try to be as gentle as you can, especially on the back, because if you aren't gentle, then they might get really mad. So we always start out with a lighter pressure, and then we can go a little deeper. Now, I know Secret, and he likes it a little deeper, but not every horse does. So you just gotta be aware. I'm gonna go all the way down those muscles, kind of feel them out. Now, you can also take your short edge, but again, that provides deeper pressure, so you've got to be a little bit more aware, and you can go along those iliocostal muscles, which are the ones that go along the spine. So we're going to take those gentle. I do about medium pressure for him. There we go. And then I kind of go along. I do all of it, because I really want to release any fascia tension so that they can move their backs and hold you to the best of their ability. So I do all different kinds. Kind of just see what he's feeling. He's yawning a lot, so he's having a good time. What a good boy. Then I do, if I'm going to go along the spine, I'm going to be very, very gentle. I have one client who loves their spine done, but that's very, you just have to be very gentle. You don't really want to be super strong on that area, because we don't want them to get upset or mad. We want them to just really enjoy using the fascia tool on their bodies. So that is the back muscles. So I kind of like to do that. And then I start taking this rounded edge and I kind of just gently go on the intercostal muscles, which those are the muscles that are between the ribs. So I do that. Come along. Good job, buddy. You're doing so good. Oh boy. So we take this curved edge and we're going to do the abdomen, okay? And we're just going to gently put pressure there. And you can do all the belly. That's what I love about this tool. You can go literally anywhere on the horse. And a lot of other gua sha tools, or the fascia tools, gua sha is the human version, they don't go along the curves of the horse. So that's what's really cool about this specific tool. There we go. Nice releases there. And there's a little bit of fascia there. So there's fascia everywhere. So releasing it with this tool is really good. You can also go on the rounded edge. That provides a little bit stronger pressure, I feel like. But it doesn't hit all of the belly that you would want. So that's why I like doing the curved part. What a good boy. This rounded edge. And I'm going to start working on this low back, okay? I really like doing this in this area for a little while. A lot of times horses carry tension. Now, he loves medium pressure to almost deep in this area. Not every horse does. You just have to be aware of what your horse needs. The more you get to know the horse, just like with anything, the more you're going to be able to figure out what they need and where their muscles need a little bit deeper pressure. Other muscles are a little less pressure. Then I take this short edge and I work, this is where the psoas and the iliopsoas are. You can't actually access them. You can't actually touch them, let's say, because they are super deep. But we are going to use this fascia tool to kind of release them. So in here, little short strokes just along where the point of hip is. So you can see he's kind of calming down. He does really like this spot. And you can hold it like this and just kind of get in there. He really likes it. And again, the goal of the fascia tool is also to help build a better bond with your horse, because horses communicate through touch. So if you're able to touch your horse and to work on their muscles and to help them be happier, that is the best thing that you can do for your horse and your relationship.